at Borobudur already, and I'm breathless. Not only does it has a breathtaking view, but I'm also breathless with all the stairs. It's like we are actually just on the first level of the temple. I'm just gonna show you the temples. It's behind me. Let me see whether you can see that. And that's Mount Merapi, which is so beautiful. And there, that's Borobudur Temple. I don't know if you can even see this, but behind me is the view of Mount Merapi, which we will be heading to later. We're gonna try and explore the temple now. Thank you. Okay, we are at the top, almost at the top. We were at the top just now, and then now this is like the second level. If you can see, it's got very nice view here of the mountains and the landscape. See that? Definitely worth the effort to come up to Borobudur this time around. And I'll give you some tips on how you can save your Borobudur tickets. So that will be later. Later, we are going to Merapi. Everybody, we are at Gunung Merapi and we are taking the jeep up to the top, I guess. So this is really exciting. Never been on a jeep before. So like yeah, and then so it's kind of rugged. You see, Fauzi actually just now climbed up onto the jeep. It's so rugged and so manly.
Yang membentuk muka.
Oh,
Ya,
gimana itu nih?
Ya, dulu di sini perkampungan.
Oh.
Jadi dulu tak ada batu itu sama sekali sebelum erupsi tahun 2010.
Jadi selepas erupsi itu ada batu yang kelihatan seperti muka.
Yeah.
Yang dipanggil batu alien.
Yeah.
Ini batu yang dari volcano erupsi itu yang dilempar atau apa?
Kemungkinan untuk batu sendiri menggelinding.
Oke.
Karena untuk tanggal 5 November 2010 itu terjadi erupsi lagi yang paling besar atau paling dahsyat yang sampai radius 18 km ke bawah. Ini di bawah sini ada sungai, namanya Sungai Gendol, dulu juga hampir penuh dengan material pasir batu sendiri yang membawa bongkahan batu besar-besar macam ini.
Oh, oke.
Saya ingat kamu angkat dari bawah.
Kalau dulu gemar batu akek.
We are at the second stop of the Gunung Merapi. The first stop just now we came from a village that has been covered with the initial eruption in 2010 on the 28th of November. So apparently this eruption is this volcano is still very active. Every 4 to 7 years it will erupt. And then we are at this second stop where they call this batu alien because it looks like a face, and it is from the recent eruption of 2000. Ini erupsi yang bila?
2010.
Yeah, 2010 also. So, I don't know whether you can see it. It does have a bit of a face, if you can see, like that is the eye, the nose, and this stone was not here before the eruption. After the eruption, then it was here. So it might flow from the lava or might be thrown off near during the eruption. So yeah, and we are 4 kilometers away from the top of the Merapi, the puncak. Okay, stop.
Oh, jadi gunungnya yang itulah.
Ya pas lurus ini.
Ini dah dekat sih kalau benar. Kalau dia
Okay, if you can see that there's like a valley between two mountains, those are where the lava flows. So the last eruption, it was actually one of the biggest eruption there is. It claims 347 lives in the 28th November 2010. So like I asked why like there were any early warnings and all that, and the reason the guide gave me was that sometimes they don't expect that the lava actually flows in that area or in their village. This actually used to be villages, but as you can see there's none now because it's been affected by the volcano eruptions. It's really pretty amazing, this place, even though it looks like there's a lot of ashes, but I don't really expect that actually the volcano is as active. It's like 4 to 7 years, one time eruption. It's really cool. It's a really cool fun fact to know, but a bit sad also to know that their lives, you know, that the volcano has claimed. Watching. all the lava.
Yalah, yalah. Nak kena angkat.
Ini tanah baru, tanah lama yang merah-merah macam ini.
Ah,
Kalau
okay.
yang atas-atas ini baru semua.
Okay. Okay, we are near the summit of the volcano. I'm breathless from the walk. So, if you can see, this is, the guide say, relatively new, as in the ground is still black, a lot of stones, a lot of ashes, and then I asked him how long you know, do we have to wait before this area can be stayed and can be you know, used for plantations and all that, and he said 1 year. And even actually, if you see this side, there's already greenery because the ashes, the once after erupts, it's so fertile that plantations, you can do agriculture on it. So like, even though it looks like it's all rocks and stones, and those are lava stones actually, you know, I was thinking like, where are the soil, right? But yeah, you don't need soil. The ashes are as fertile or even more fertile. So the parts that are green, those are already areas that can support agriculture. And then where we were from just now, where all the areas are black, those are the lava stone. They are still new, so it will take about a year before you can live here. So actually, what the guide said was that all these areas here, used to be villages, and they moved due to the eruption. And I suppose after the eruption, I think once the land are clear and whatnot, they will come back and stay here again, even though it's quite dangerous, because considering that it erupts every 4 to 7 years, means every 4 to 7 years you have to move, and if you get it wrong, you can die. If you don't know where the lava is gonna hit you, you can die. So, but people still wants to live here, and apparently they're gonna build a water park here. I don't know how that's gonna work. I mean, they built a water park here, so what? Like every 4 years, they're gonna build a new one? I don't know. So, yeah, if you can see the skies, I mean, this place is really gorgeous. I've been to so far 3 mountains, or 3 volcanoes in Indonesia: Tangkuban Perahu, the one Gunung Batur, which is in Bali, and this one. And by far, I think Kintamani, the one in Bali, that one was so majestic because you see the mountain from afar. Because you can't see the mountain when you're close, right? You can only see them from afar. And then for Tangkuban Perahu, we are right in the middle of the crater. But here, we go up the volcano. So this one, I think, is more exciting. I'm gonna go now because it's starting to rain, and talk to you later.